Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're putting the MOVCAN V80 to the test. After riding about 44 miles, I thought it was time to give my overall review as well as do a speed test and a range test. So if you're curious about how this e-bike performs, stick around, this video is for you. Now before we dive into the numbers, let's quickly recap on the specs. So this is a 1000 hub watt motor with 1500 watt peak, 48 volt 13 amp hour battery, and it claims to do 20 miles per hour top speed. So I've been riding this bike for 44 miles now, and I've been using a mix between pedal assist and the full throttle. So today we're mainly be doing full throttle, and I want to see how many miles we can get out the bike. First up is top speed. According to the MOVCAN, this bike can hit 28 miles an hour, so I'll go ahead and show you a clip of me actually getting to that. It definitely went 28 miles an hour. I did it into the wind and with the wind, and I noticed that if I pedaled a little bit, it would hit that 28 miles an hour a lot faster, but it was consistently staying at that 28, and I'm 5'7", 180 pounds, so it definitely was moving with me on it. Did you have similar results? Drop in the comments, let me know. So now on to range. After riding about 44 miles, I've never driven the full 30 miles and drained it to the bottom. But today I'm actually gonna drain it all the way and give you the full mileage of what I get. This bike, I do wanna say, don't be afraid when it gets rid of that first bar. The first bar goes quick, it just always happens, and it's kind of frightening, but you know, also do your own testing. Everybody's battery kind of sometimes does some different things. And I do wanna say everything is gonna change the mileage on your bike. How much battery you have left, or how much when you get started, the size of you as a rider, the conditions when we're going uphill, downhill, is there a lot of slopes, are we stopping a lot and taking off a lot, or just cruising? You're gonna get a bunch of different, there's a bunch of different variables that are gonna change that number, but these were my results from just today's ride on a couple different terrains. So that's about it. We made it 21.4 miles. So that's gonna be the max. And I did an average of 21 miles an hour. I left it in gear 4 instead of 5. That way I can monitor, you know, just pin it and go. I didn't have any trouble till around mile 20, and then I started to notice that I was losing power. But before that, it still had great power and was getting up to speed. Based on my experience, I really love the ride that the MOVCAN V80 delivers, and also the fact that it's that 1000 watt hub motor, so you don't have that power, especially at 28 miles per hour. And just as a total package, I think they've finished off a lot of things better than some of the other commuter e-bikes that I've ridden. Now, things that can be improved, I only have 3. So one is gonna be the seat. I wish it was a little bit bigger and a little bit wider. Number 2 is gonna be the battery. So 21 miles is pretty great, but I wish it would hit that 30-mile mark going an average of 21 miles. But it is still pretty impressive for a 13 amp hour battery pack. Now, number 3 is gonna be the brakes. The brakes work and they're great, don't get me wrong, but disc brakes, I would rather hydraulic brakes. And see maybe a pair of Logans or something on here, but hydraulic brakes would make it a lot easier for this bike, especially going 28 miles an hour, and it would eliminate some brake squeal. I was having a little brake squeal in the rear rotor back here. I can honestly say the MOVCAN V80 is a contender in the commuter e-bike market. It's my wife's favorite bike, and after riding it, I can see how she loves it. It's definitely fun to ride, especially with that speed and the comfort of how you sit, just the position that it puts you in while you're riding. If you've enjoyed this real-world test, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more adventures and reviews. If you've never ridden the V80, or if you have one of your own, please let me know your experience in the comments below. I'll see you next time.